Angry guy here, and homeless black women are begging men to help them. Guys, help get this channel to 100,000 subscribers by subscribing to the channel if you already haven't, liking the video, and turning on notifications to never miss another video ever again. Now let's begin. So, homeless black women are begging men to help them. Let's just go ahead and jump right into the very first video.
These men out here done lost their fucking minds. How you gonna tell somebody, you fine, let me get your Instagram, I'm gonna talk to you, da da da. And I say, okay, buy me a hot dog from the corner lady. He gonna say, you wildin'. You can't buy me a hot dog, but you wanna talk to me?
For clarification, Miss Lady, it's not about the hot dog. It's really the principle. All the dude is trying to do is to get to know you, get your Instagram. He's probably interested in you. And the first thing you hit him up with is, yo, buy me a hot dog. Bro, we just want to talk. We just trying to get to know you. Like, why you got to push a purchase on us, yo? Like, it's not about the price of the hot dog, right? Because we could afford a $5 hot dog. That's not a problem. It's just a matter that we trying to talk to you and you hit us with the, oh, buy me a hot dog first. Come on, bro. Why does everything have to be transactional? And this is the problem with our generation nowadays. Everything's transactional. Everything's about money. Shit gotta stop.
And you know, one of the worst things about this is, first off, what these women are basically suggesting is that they can't even afford to buy their own $4 or $5 hot dog. Don't get me wrong. A $5 hot dog for just a hot dog is expensive, y'all. Think about this very carefully. These are not big franks. These are typically small franks with a piece of bread and sour cream. And usually these things were $1, guys. When I used to work, these things were like anywhere from 50 cents to $1 max 20 years ago. And even 10 years ago, I mean, if you bought a hot dog even in New York, you hear my accent, New York, even if you bought an accent in New York, it wasn't going to run you more than $2, and that was in Manhattan. I worked in Manhattan, New York, and it wasn't going to run you more than $2. Now a $5 hot dog for this tiny little thing that's not even going to, make you fed. I mean, so if you want 2 hot dogs, that's $10. If you want a drink, if you want a hot dog and a drink, that's just a single little hot dog and a drink. That right there. That's anywhere from $7.50 to $10. I mean, a drink, a Coke, like that's probably going to be around $3. So I mean, so for just one hot dog and a drink, that's easily going to run you like $10. And these women are the first ones to start screaming about broke boy. You're a broke boy. That's why you can't afford it. You don't have it. You think these men don't have that money? And you're not even offering them your phone number. You're offering them their Instagram, something that you may not even respond to on. And that's something that everyone has. So they go to your Instagram. You don't show them any love. Or guess what? On your Instagram, you have a link to your Lonely Fans or OnlyFools page, or your Snapchat or your Cash App, and you start asking these men to Cash App you. So basically, you're what you're doing when you ask a man to buy you a hot dog, you're basically testing them to see if they're a simp. Okay? And you're conveying to them that you're not interested in them. If a woman is actually interested in you, she won't immediately ask you to buy her something or give her something in return, because the men that she's interested in, she's going to give it up for free. That's the honest to goodness truth. She doesn't expect Chad to buy her anything. She would never tell Chad to buy her a hot dog. She would never expect Chad to buy her a drink. Tyrone, you've got to be kidding me. She's the one bringing Tyrone a 4-piece meal from a 4-piece meal from KFC. She's the one bringing him a bucket. You've got to be kidding me. She's the one riding the bus to get over to Tyrone so that he can, blow that back out, and then she takes off on her own, and he's there sleeping on an air mattress with his PlayStation 5 next to him and a monitor on the ground. And that's how this man is living his life. And he wasn't even the one who bought that PlayStation 5. Okay, it was another girl, not even that one. It was another girl who bought that for him. And he has all these different women buying him games, taking care of him, treating him well, while he's there living this way and contributing nothing to society. And he has other men, black men, and even white men, because a lot of white men are getting mixed up in this, taking care of his kids. There are so many white men that are getting involved with these single moms and feeling like they won the lottery. I'm like so like in absolute shock. There's a channel on YouTube, and there's this white guy who's like, I don't know, this guy's like 6'5", 6'7", maybe 6'7". This guy is huge. He's so big. Like he's like something out of like a Nordic storybook, like a Viking storybook. And this guy got himself a single mother, a black woman who is a single mother with a bunch of kids, and he took all of those kids as his own, and they're making videos on YouTube, and he's acting like he never knew love until he met this woman. And I'm like in pain. I'm in shambles, and her father is like celebrating him. And I'm thinking, and like, you can like look at this woman and you can basically see like, she it's like she knows that she shouldn't be with him. Like he literally took a single mother like that looks like she came out of the projects and put her in a house, and he's holding these kids and carrying these kids like they're his own. And it's like this is like, and you've got these black women like, yes, yes, queen, yes, that's a real man, that's a real man, that's not a dad, that's not a stepdad, that's a step up dad. These black men need to learn from him. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm in like over. I wanted to cry about this. I was in pain. I was literally in pain. Like I couldn't handle it, and I was like, I literally thought about leaving a comment to this man because I was so furious over what I saw, but I just didn't want to hurt him. I don't want to hurt him because he seems like a good guy and a sweet guy, and I just left it alone because the fury inside of me, to think that he would go and do this. And here's the saddest part. If he just stepped outside of the United States, he would just step outside of the United States, go to any other country, outside of Western society, or even some Western countries like Germany, bro, you are going to be, women are going to literally, you're going to have lines and lines of women. Okay. You're a guy with money. So you're a high income guy. You've got a solid income, and you're good looking, and you're a giant. You are a giant. So you have so much value. Why would you do this? You know why this happens? Because even men like him are treated like nothing in Western society. Even men like him could be treated like nothing in Western society, because there's a lot of good men who are good looking, who are handsome, who are very tall. And if he does not have Tyrone behavior, then, if he doesn't have Tyrone behavior, women will reject him. There are Chads who get rejected by women. There are some Chads, or a lot of Brads, who get rejected by women because despite the fact that they're good looking, once the woman realizes that this guy has money and that he's not for the streets and that he treats them with respect, they're going to put him in the beta male class. And they're going to say that he's they're going to say that, okay, so yeah, he's someone that I can extract wealth and resources from. So even though he's extremely handsome and extremely wealthy, he's a Chad with a lot of money, that actually works against him. So now they're going to treat him terribly. And basically it's like, wait a minute, but bro, he's really handsome. He's actually, you're like a 5 or a 6, on a good day, and he's a 9. And he's also wealthy. So how are you going to put him in this beta male class? It's simple. Because if he's a good guy, that tells her that, well, that's just a bonus for her. The fact that he's a Chad now becomes a bonus for her. But he's someone that she can extract wealth and resources from. So she's going to treat him completely differently now. And if he takes her, if he actually accepts her, that only validates the fact that she has more value than he does. Because who in their right mind would accept someone in their life who offers nothing other than their looks and their presence if you didn't perceive them as being better than you? Like, men don't realize they are the prize. So many guys don't realize they're the prize. Can you imagine how sad it is for some guys to literally be out there willing to give up all their value just to have a woman who is present in their life, a woman who is just there. She's just pretty when she has makeup on. And guess what? She doesn't even wear it at home. Like, as soon as you're in a committed relationship with her, she's walking around in her sweatpants and there's no makeup. She doesn't even do her nails or her hair, anything. And forget about having a regular physical intimacy, because that's going to be gone on day one. Day one, you guys are committed. That's gone. And it's ridiculous that men even put up with this, because they don't realize that attention is a currency for women. So the more you give to them for free, the less they value you. A man, even when he's married, should always be very sparing with his attention, with the attention that he gives to a woman. She has to earn it. Because think about this. You have the wealth. You have the resources. You're the provider. So you're the provider, you're the protector. You bring this to the relationship. All right? So it's not a matter of who brings what now. You're the only one bringing something to the relationship. She has to create value in the relationship. She has to say, will she enhance your life? What will she provide that will make your life better? How will her presence in your life, help you to do better in life, to strive, to make more money, to strive? Like, what hole is she filling in your life? And simply saying, oh, she's just present. She's pretty and she's present. Pretty and present is not a contribution. Okay? Simply being pretty and present, but having to, pay significant amounts of money for that's a liability. That's a 100% liability. Guys, if you're enjoying this content, help get this channel to 100,000 subscribers by clicking on the subscribe button. If you already haven't, like the video and turn on notifications to never miss another video ever again. Homeless Black women are begging men to help them. I want to know your thoughts on the subject of this video and everything we discussed here today. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWAM and walking away. And cheers.